And now that page ended up on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that concept? I just like, fuck it?
My buddy bought it. He's like, hey, I just bought this Apple Vision Pro. Let's film you walking across the street with it. I'm on my way right now. So I literally left Salinas, which is a 40-minute drive to San Jose. Drove, did the video. I was there like 30 minutes. Left. In that moment that I went back to Fresno, in that time frame of like, what, two hours maybe? It was like at 500,000 views already. I was depressed for like, fuck, bro, like a good like 6-7 months. We're getting notices to almost get my house fucking repossessed, like foreclosed. I'm a yellow nose. We're paying everything with credit cards. I'm like going to work at 4 in the morning, doing stand-up, going back, just doing social media, building the following. And like even with my marriage, bro, like my wife's like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, how are we gonna pay these bills? Like, I'm like, I don't know. Like,
this is the True Hustle Podcast with your host, JR.
This is the True Hustle Podcast with your host, JR.
Damn. Julian Gonzalez, el GordoMamon. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
Shit, you made it down here, bro.
We make it down here a lot.
Shit.
Often.
All the way from Salinas?
4-hour drive.
Anything for Salinas?
Anything. It's not like the Selena movie, but it's kind of still dangerous. Like it's dangerous shit. She got shot.
But is it?
You can get shot in Salinas too.
So how is it? So you're born and raised out there.
I was born in San Jose. My family moved to Salinas in about like 99, 2000.
Okay.
And then from there, I just went to high school there. So from high school on, we lived in Salinas. And
how does that compare to LA?
I've never even imagined or thought about living in LA. I mean, I lived in San Jose, which is, you know, a bigger city, but in LA it's kind of like, if you need something done, or there's always somebody in LA that will do it faster, quicker, and cheaper. Right or wrong, dog? Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Like over there, it's kind of like, cuando tengo tiempo, güey, lo hago.
Shit. But over there, it's not. It's just it's a city. Like,
yeah. Salinas is a small city, agricultural city. You know, a lot of people. There's a lot of agricultural business there. So there's like, you know, hustlers. There's people there, you know, with that own fields. There's raza that own field. You know, people you would think like, this fool owns a whole field. Like, goddamn, you know.
No
and
way.
it's a big company. They're big companies. You know, you can own a field. You can own a company that contracts workers. You can own a company that fumigates. You can own a company that picks up the plástico for the fields. So there's different companies for all that, you know.
So in these fields, are they for like agriculture? Like,
yeah, let it. But now the weed thing is big over there now.
Damn.
Yeah,
la mota,
way.
So because they can legally grow it.
Yeah. So a lot of the nurseries that were like regular flower nurseries are now flower nurseries.
Shit. Yeah. So you're gonna be working, doing your thing, and getting high at the same time.
Yeah, you can. Like, so some of the you know, the workers that come, the people, they're like, why am I gonna go break my back in the fields, and when I could go trim weed for, you know, $300 a day. Yeah,
because that's some hard labor, right?
Yeah, that's like a child picking strawberries. The weed is in an air-conditioned building.
Real cholo tears.
Real cholo tears.
Bro, I love that skit, bro.
I know it's a classic. It's never gonna get old. People hate it. Some people hate it because you'll come up with a new video, bro. It's not my fault your team lost, puto. Like, bro, it's not my team. So
I'm gonna. So you were hated by all the Niner fans when you posted.
I did a Cowboy one too, and they got mad.
Oh, they got mad too. So whenever there's cholo tears on their team, they're mad.
Yeah, the Niner ones they get really mad. It just hurts more because you made it all the way to the end. Igualitas verga, güey.
Oh man, we called it. We said they were gonna have that magical ending, and
I did one for the Dodgers too. When the Dodgers lost.
Oh, that one hit me, fool.
Yeah, even
that one hit me, fool. That one wasn't funny.
That wasn't funny.
All the other ones were, but not that one. Fool.
So it's only I can only post it for certain teams because they're not. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, you don't get to do a Cholo Tears this season for the Dodgers.
Probably happen. I mean, they probably won't even make it. But
esos güeyes están salados, güey. I don't know what happens,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Money can't buy everything.
Shit, and it could buy Otani though. Yeah. What? Boom, but we better fucking win. How did you get the name? Please, the baseball gods, allow us to win. El GordoMamon. Who gave you that name?
My wife actually gave me that name. It was weird. So I had an auto repair shop, right? Okay. At the time. And in the auto repair shop, we were posting crazy skits like of bums fighting, bums kissing each other, like bums racing for money, dog, like pendejadas, way. She's like, hey, you can't be posting that on your page. Like, it's not professional for your auto repair shop. And I'm like, well, what do I change the name to? She's like, fuck, I don't know. GordoMamon. That's it, bro. Like, oh.
That was the birth of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
The first time, the first name was El Gordo _Mamon because somebody owned the whole name completely altogether. And then I had to do El Gordo _Mamon. And then TikTok or Instagram did some type of cleanup where they took all the pages down that weren't active and the name became available. And I have the whole name now, El Gordo Mamon.
And now it's yours. And now you went, and now that page ended up on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
What?
Apple Vision Pros.
How'd you come up with that concept? I just like, fuck it?
My buddy bought it. He's like, hey, I just bought this Apple Vision Pro. Let's film you walking across the street with it. I'm like, I'm about to go to Fresno. Let's do it tomorrow, which would have been Saturday. And he's like, all right, let's just do it tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm going to go right now. I'm on my way right now. So I literally left Salinas, which is a 40-minute drive to San Jose, drove, did the video. I was there like 30 minutes, left. And that moment that I went back to Fresno, and that time frame of like, what, two hours maybe? It was like at 500,000 views already. We were like, it's going to hit 1 million. No, this thing went everywhere, bro. Everywhere. News, every type of tech channel, everything. Stupidest video ever.
But that wasn't the plan. It was just like, it's just a fun skit. Yeah. And then when you fucking least expect it, you're on fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Exactly.
Damn, dog.
He didn't even tag us, puto.
Fuck. So just like that, boom.
It's just like that.
Well, they always say one video could just change everything.
It's crazy because like, I think the thing what it was, he was recording from the esquina, you know, so it looked kind of more real. Like, this fool's getting recorded, walking across the street. And
you know, I seen it and I didn't realize it was you
because of my hair. Yeah,
because I was expecting the long hair, and I was like, I didn't even think about it until I was like, oh shit, it isn't.
I don't know. I just got tired of it. I was like, I'm gonna just cut it. Me pegó locura. My sister cuts hair. I'm like, hey, you have time right now to come here? She's like, yeah, come by. Cut it. I regretted it right after.
Too much maintenance, bro.
Too much maintenance. When I would do videos, sometimes it would get like in my mouth, the hair. It was just. Yeah.
It was time.
It was time, bro. Ahora me miro más guapo, güey. Más joven, flaco. Before I look homeless.
He said a haircut makes you look skinny.
It does. And less homeless.
Damn. So, how did you start comedy? Okay, so what came first? The social media skits and then comedy, or vice versa?
Yeah, the social media skits came first, like I said, from the auto repair shop. So from the auto repair shop, we were doing pendejadas y medio there, bro. Like, I would record people coming, customers. So I was like, there was a characters of people that would always show up. There was this dude that always come. He always wanted a smog check. I'd always lag. He would be like, apúrale, güey, tengo que ir al lonche. No andes joteando, güey. And like, that was a character. Like, people were looking for these people, bro. They would find them on the streets. Like, mira, güey, que me encontré. Hey, pinche gordo mamón, vale pura verga. Like, so these dudes, we were just, it was just like building like a, you know, a community with that. And then I just figured out, okay, let me start doing skits. I don't know how to do them. Let me start figuring out to put some 2 and 2 together, clips together. And then I figured out I started gaining a following. And people are like, hey, I'll pay you to promote my business. All right, cool, let's do it. And then I seen it working for my business, which was the auto repair shop. And then the GordoMamon came about, bro.
So then people, like once you started getting a following, people started paying you.
Yeah.
Like, hey, come and do this.
Yeah.
And then you create all the skits.
Yep. And get paid. So at what point did you let that what's it called, business go, or to fully focus on social media, or I didn't let
is it still there?
I didn't let it go for my choice. I was doing illegal smogs. Smog check, wait, smog check. You don't got a smog check tattoo and you're doing smogs? You ain't a fucking real smog check, bitch.
You said, tell me you're Mexican without telling me you're Mexican.
No.
Illegal smogs. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so that they took so I had the auto repair shop for 6 years. It was my dad's, me lo dio. I went to a Wild Tech, which is an automotive school, and everything. And one day I just, llegaron el estado, güey, el sheriffs, todos, done, bro. And from there, I was depressed. I was depressed for like fuck, bro, like a good like 6-7 months. I'm like, you know, I'm here on the top. I'm making all this money. I'm people that I thought were my friends. Ya valieron verga. Didn't hit me up. Like, I'm like, we're getting notices to almost get my house fucking repossessed, like foreclosed. I'm a yellow nose. We're paying everything with credit cards. I'm like, what the fuck do I do, bro? Like, I don't want to go back to work for somebody. I can't. I don't want to. And I did for 8 months. Duré 8 meses. Working back in Monterey at the Presidio, Monterey, it's an Army base. I was a security guard for Army base. So that's what I did when I first got out. And I went back and I'm like, fuck, I can't do this. 8 months, dude. And I was doing that, going to work at 4 in the morning, doing stand-up, going back, just doing social media, building the following. And I just couldn't do it, bro. 8 months, I was done. I went back to school. I did LA film school and I did, they were paying me to go to school because I was in the military. So they paid me for that. And then I don't know, man. I just couldn't work for somebody, bro. Like I couldn't, bro. It was a really low moment in my life. Like even with my marriage, bro. Like my wife's like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like how are we gonna pay these bills? Like I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know, bro.
So de lunes a martes.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty much like, hey, you're done.
And then everything got flipped upside down in a matter of fucking seconds.
Yeah, in days. Like there was moments like, I'm like, I don't even want to live no more, dog. Like, I live verga, like you get suicidal thoughts full like in your head, like, you know, like it's crazy.
Now that you were able to overcome all that,
yeah.
What lessons did that teach you? What
lessons it to me is, I feel like take care of your money, invest it properly. Don't spend a lo pendejo, because I would simply be like, hey, bro, I was into racing cars, so I would spend 30 racks, 15 racks on just building a motor car, go race it, crash it, whatever, and then flip. You know what I mean? Like, but you didn't. But the money was coming in so easy that I'm like, I'll just do a couple of these smalls, you know, like, whatever, boom. I would get the money, you know. Oh, I need a couple of extra bucks. Me calmaba un ratito, and then I'm like, I need some money. Let me do a couple, you know what I mean? Because there's people out here, bro, making probably 1,000 to 2,000 a day doing illegal smalls, dog. I'm not putting nobody on blast, though. I'm just saying, like, I mean, what the average cost of a smog is, you know? I don't know what it is now, but an illegal one, even if you're not even doing illegal ones, bro, just the regular ones, if you're doing 100 smogs a day and you're gaining at least $30 off each one, I mean, I don't know what the good math, but 100 times 300.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot, dog. Even the regular ones, you know what I mean? So smog business is a good business.
Well, this is going to sound like I don't know shit about smogs, but like I don't. So like, when does a car require a smog check?
So when you first buy the vehicle, you have 6 years, no smog. After the 6 years, it's every 2 years.
I learned something today.
So then from 75, I don't know if they changed it now, but I don't think they did. But people always say they did. They don't know. From 75 below, so 75 below doesn't require a smog. So then 76 and up requires smog.
Orale, total tears. I did not know that, dog.
So from 76 to 99, le meten la pipa. And then 2000 and newer, they just plug in a little machine. If you have a Tesla, you got to get a smog too.
Yeah, because that gasoline's expensive. And
I mean, but if you think about it, they got to pay for gasoline to power the electricity, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you're really not saving the planet.
Well, those batteries have that.
The neon, was it?
They have some lithium that it's like that affects
the world.
The world, right? That affects.
Elon Musk is looking at you right now, though.
Oh, what's up, perro?
He's like, hey, fool, don't talk about my cars like that, bitch.
So, okay.
Yeah. Smogs.
I think I've had one smog my whole life. So that was on my 94 Camry.
You know what that means now, bro? That all his cars are always new, bro.
Well, yes. Well, yes, but back then, I had to do a smog on my 94 Camry. I think that's the only time.
Did it pass?
It passed, and
those are the best ones.
Yeah, it passed, but I think I paid like $200 back then.
That's illegal, fool. You paid $200.
No, in 90 in two. How much are they?
If you just did a regular smog, it was gonna be like $50, $60. Te robaron a la
Pinches perros, cabrones, perro.
200 bucks.
I could be wrong, though. This was when I was 18. How long ago was that, dog?
Oh, shit.
I'm not trying to age myself, bro. Puta madre.
It's 200 bucks.
Damn, they ripped me off, fool.
For sure,
That's how I only buy new cars now. Hey, relax, fool.
He
Relax,
doesn't
fool.
buy them. He leases them.
You know?
leased.
They're 100% deductible
Yeah.
on my taxes.
Listen to this guy.
So
He's rich.
So you go through all that stuff.
Yeah.
What made you snap out of it? Because that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
When you're going through a slump, like it's hard to get out of it.
Yeah.
So then what made you say from one day to another, you know what? Okay, I can't do this. Like I need to do something.
Yeah. I realized that I still had time left on my GI Bill.
Okay.
So I said to my wife, I'll go back to school. The military gives me money to go to school. I'll watch the kids, save us that $1,000 from the babysitter. You keep working, and and it worked out. Eventually, you know, I got money. The following started growing. I started getting monetized on social media. I started getting, you know, more little gigs here and there, getting paid. Because comedy right now for me is not my money maker. I don't make much doing stand up. So doing the videos was where I was making the good money, you know, for businesses. Yeah.
Which one was your first big payday, like in terms of your skits? Like who came, like what company or person said, hey, I'm going to give you this much for you to promote my business?
There hasn't been nothing like a crazy amount of money. I haven't had nothing like that. Probably like maybe the biggest amount I ever got, like maybe like $3,000. I don't even remember the company, but nothing crazy. It's more been little things, little businesses here and there. You know, 600 here, 600 here, 600 here, 600 here, 600 here. But it's, you know what I mean, times 10. I mean, times.
Well, what trips me out is once you really look at it from another perspective, like, man, they're paying you this much to do a 60-second video. That is fucking mind blowing, bro.
It is.
So to me, it's like, what? Like you could do.
But you figure when I had my shop, I paid the radio station $10,000, bro, for nothing, and at that time it didn't really work. I mean, shit. That's like one thing my dad taught me when I had the business was, no matter your business doing shitty or doing good, promote, because people, paisas or Mexicans, trying to shun nobody, but Latinos,
arriba los paisas,
Latinos, bro, like. They're always like, oh, no tengo feria ahorita, está despacio. But that's the time you should be promoting and dumping the most shit so you can get that money. Like, why not? The internet's free.
So you think it's safe to say that every business, whether it's from carniceria or whatever it might be to selling cars, whatever, how important is having a social media presence?
It could be the difference between you closing down and you blowing up. That's that simple, bro. Like,
damn, that's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's that simple. Like, you could get one video that blows up. Like, for example, I can go into a business, right? I can put some customers in there and I can blow it up. But how long are you gonna sustain that for? I mean, I can go once and blow it up, but it's your job to keep on pushing content and pushing content and pushing content and pushing content. I can only do so much for you, or you. I mean, for example, you, whatever. You can go to a business. You can, like, you sell a house to somebody. You're not gonna be on top of them. Hey, you making your payment, dog? Hey, you making your payment? Are you making your payment? Damn. Hey, thanks for buying. I just bought your first house. Thanks. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's their job to maintain the payment, right? Yeah. So it's your job to maintain your social media presence. Like, if you're not posting shit, nobody knows who you are.
I just said that yesterday to like one of the agents. I'm like, who knows that you sold that house? Just me, right? Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That is the biggest problem right there.
He could literally go on his live. Hey, 10 people show up. Hey, I just sold the house. Who wants to buy another one? One of those 10 people could be like, oh, hey, I was actually looking for a house.
Shit, we're about to open escrow right now. Somebody that's seen a video that I posted 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Great. I've been very fortunate to have great clients. And then they see the fucking video and they were like, I like this guy. And then 9 months later, sometimes you might think that this fucking video that you post ain't gonna hit.
Yeah.
To me, all I need is one call.
Yeah, that's all you do. You could even use that old video and boost it and report it and boost it and run ads on it. Keep running ads, bro. Keep running ads. Keep running ads. Keep running that shit. You don't know who's gonna see it. When I bought my house, one of my homies from high school had his little sign in front of the window, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's my homie." I had his number. Hey, before you're selling this house, yeah, let's do it. Boom, say so.
No fucking way.
Like, dude, I hadn't seen like in 6-7 years, bro. I just seen his little picture in front of my house.
You seen his fucking little picture like this?
Yeah. It feels like Jehovah's Witness
like
too.
This? Oh shit. And what made you buy the house? Is it because somebody advised you to do so, or because you knew it was the right thing to do?
I don't know. I got out the military in 2010, and I was like, the first thing I want to do is get a house. We did it. I just went, started looking, and that's it.
Oh, because you qualified for the VA loan. Huh?
I didn't even get a VA loan that time because supposedly, I don't know, Mason McDuffie McMortgage. They were like, "Oh, you for some reason I couldn't use the VA loan." They said, I don't know what it was, so they gave me an FHA loan. So I did that.
Yeah, that's still good.
I mean that, and then in 2020 or 2021, I think we refinanced to a 2.3 interest. Yeah. And
for those of you,
that
is a dinosaur interest rate. We're never gonna see that shit ever again. You hold on to that shit, bro. Don't let nobody tell you to refinance that shit. Get a home equity line of credit or a HE loan, but leave that shit alone.
I just want to know who the fuck hires people to call us and be like, "Hey, this is so and so from so Financial. Do you want to refinance your house right now?" Like, you know the interest rates are high, right, bro? Who you really think? You think there's a pendejo out there that's like, "Oh yeah, bro, that sounds great." I mean, like, I'm not saying
I don't think.
Yeah, you have those people. They probably from the Philippines.
I tell people call me like, "Hey, you think I should refinance?" First thing,
hell yeah.
What's your
bro.
interest rate? It's a 2.9, and I said, "Do you really need this money?" Because there's people that need the money, so it doesn't even matter. They're like, "No, I don't," and I said, "No, don't, dog. Don't do it, dog." They're like, "Whoa, aren't you supposed to be telling me yes?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's how I make money, but that's not. I'm not, bro. Don't touch it, bro."
Yeah.
They're like, "Well, okay, I'll take your word for it." Well, you don't even have to take my word for it. 2.3
and
7.5. Like, dog.
You're paying $2,000 right now. You're gonna take out that money. Now you're gonna be paying $7,000.
And I think I look back when rates were so low, that I should have refinanced. Maybe I should have took out money from something.
Like, I would like to, like, we've been looking and I've been trying. At the time, I really, in the last 2 years, I couldn't qualify for much. You know what I mean? Because my wife stopped working, because I told her to stop working, take care of the kids. So it's been me 100% for the last
Mexican as hell.
Bro, I've been for the last 2 years, me hustling, grinding, I mean, I made good money this year off social media and made double from last year. So I went up, you know?
Bro, you're active as hell on social media.
Yeah, I need to be more.
So you need to make more money. That's right.
Yeah.
I just love seeing people that are consistent, that are active, and that are making money. You know, essentially, at the end of the day, it's about providing for our families.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, some people do it for other reasons, but it's like, dude, at the end of the day, the goal should be to generate income, to provide, and then reinvest and do something with it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of comments out here, bro. I know that fucking live at home with their parents still, fool. Barely, they're struggling. Damn, they have none kids, nothing to worry about. They're like, I can't do stand up because I had to work. Like, bro, I have responsibilities. I have my kids, my wife, like, and I'm leaving them. I'm traveling to different states. I'm going here. I'm gone right now. You know, I'm literally driving. I have to drive back Friday so I could go to do my daughter's birthday party. Come back Saturday, do my show. Fly to Vegas on Sunday, hang out with my wife, do my show Monday, go back home. You know what I mean? And you're single and you can't do that? Fucking pobres.
I just think that it's the younger generation, huh?
No, there's people my age for 37, 38.
Oh, there's no fucking excuse there, homie. The fuck? If you're fucking 40, nah, I need to stop, dog. I'm about to start roasting motherfuckers right now, dog. Like, I don't want to offend nobody. Shit, dog.
If offend everybody.
If you're fucking, yes.
If you live in LA, bro, and you're complaining, then you're fucking not hustling. I'm driving 4 hours. Sometimes I come here, bro, and if I really want to hustle, I'll come and leave with $2,000-$3,000 from just for doing promotions and go back home. And you live here and you can't even make $300 in a day. Like, there's dudes selling flowers making more money than you right now.
I just think that we are in LA and there's so many opportunities. Dude, people don't even understand how you could go anywhere here and make money.
Yeah, you could.
You just have to get your ass up and make it happen.
Yep.
Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, whether it's a hobby, turn it into a side hustle. Turn it into something that's going to generate income.
Exactly.
You know, and don't fucking complain. Dog, like, all right, maybe I need to stop. I
complain a lot sometimes too, just because I want better. I want to further myself, and I know I'm not in a bad position. I have in the last few years, I have not had one late payment on my bills. You know, you're making money when you can put your bills on automatic payment. Dog.
Man, if I ain't trying to show off right now, fool. But everything is an auto payment for me, fool. And everything.
It's even if you're just even putting $20 so you don't get that late fee, or so you don't. I mean, just so you feel more comfortable. Because a credit card is my best asset, bro. I use that shit for F points, flights, everything. Like the American Express Platinum, worth it. $600 a year, that's worth it.
Fun fact, that's the only card I use,
bro. It's good.
You know what I love about it is that when you call, like if there's anything illegal, fraudulent,
like, they're like, sir, you said you bought a $2,000 at the dispensary.
Anything that I need to contest, concierge, boom. Hey, I didn't make that charge. Don't worry, sir. We got it covered. We'll take it from here. I'm like, oh fuck, thank you. And they take care of everything. That card is worth it, bro.
Yeah. It is. Even if you get the lower basic ones, they have smaller ones.
Yeah. To me, I try to keep each entity different. So it's like I have the real estate side and I use 2 cards for it. It's like I'm systematic on everything that I do. Yeah. So it's like, but that is my go-to. I will use that shit till they fucking.
I eliminated all the debit cards. I told my wife, don't use a debit card. Here's a credit card for you, my son. Everybody has credit cards. So just use that shit for gas, whatever. Get the points.
Damn, that's what happens when you're making money on social media, bro.
I mean, I could be making more. This last couple months, it was kind of slow, but it was, I think, I don't know if it was just me. Sometimes you get in a little funk, and sometimes I think me being, my head is like, I want to be here. I need to be here. I want to be here. I want to be here. But it's like, again, I said, I have to move a whole family. I'm not just moving myself. I'm moving my kids. My kids like their school, their friends, like. You know what I mean? My dad did it to me, and you know what I mean? And he moved us, and I'm like, well, I won't hang out with my friends. Fuck you. Like, but at the end of the day, it worked out. And again, that was
well, now that you bring up your dad, how was your relationship with your parents growing up?
My dad, now I have a stronger relationship with him now. But growing up, he was there, he, like I said, he was like in prison sometimes, out of prison, but he's always been a working guy, like always hustling. Like he came here at 16 to San Jose, California, worked in the field, the orchards over there, like apricot orchards, worked in the canneries, and eventually opened his own mechanic business, working from home, and then he got an actual shop, and then that continued. But he's always kind of been like in and out of jail, like not a lot. He was there for the most part of our life, but he was always chalking the chicks and cheating and all that, that I feel affected me later in life, like me thinking that was okay, like, oh, I have all these bitches, fuck yeah, bro, I'm a fucking pimp, like, because it was normal to me. It was like I see my dad do it, and you bring that into your relationship, you bring that into your mentality, and then you're just chasing chicks and wasting money, going to the club and this and that, and eventually I grew out of it. But like when I got out the military, I was 24. So at 24, 25 is when he kind of was like, hey, here's the shop, take care of, to do what you got to do,
And how's your relationship with your mom?
My mom, she's always been there, like support, she would go to all our games. Like my dad would like sometimes not go to the games or football games. We played sports our whole life, me and my brother. But sometimes he would miss games, or but he never left us, without food. He was there, But my brother and my sister have a little bit more hostility towards him, But I think because me and him were at the shop, we had that more bond. So now that he's older, I see him out. Hey, where you been? We haven't heard from you a couple of days. And that's way. Like, but that fool's a hustler, bro. That fool has a little Toyota troquita, and he sells motors and transmissions. That's always what he's done, like mechanics his whole life, like most of his life. So this dude was literally. if there's a motor here in LA, he'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go pick that up and then take it to somebody else to make $200-300, you know?
No way.
So this fool's driving his little troquita everywhere, picking up. So, for example, your car breaks, hey, ocupo un motor por un Honda, wey. No lo tengo, ahorita te lo consigo. Bro, get it, boom. Make $200. So baby, he's doing 3-4 transactions a day, $200 a piece, you know? Make $800 a day.
$800 a day times 30. How much is that? A lot.
You know, sabe, then he doesn't really like. He's not good at reading. He's not good at. You know what I mean, but he's like he's a hustler. But his mentality has always never been like that guy. He could have had at least, I would say, like maybe 3-4 shops, bro, if he knew how to manage money. But he's always like, pay this and then pay this, everything cash. The government fool. You know what I mean, bro? This fool claimed loss for 10 years in his business. Who never got audited in his life, dog. Never, bros. 10 years for claim loss.
Oh my god! So what the sir? What is your business? When the fuck do you make profit? Never,
bro. This one, so I was half sister. Right? This one went to the child support place, right? And my dad wants a little check stub, right? And he's like, look at that's all I make, $300 a day. That's it. Not even that. Sometimes this is all, and they lower his child support payment.
Oh, he hustling. Huh?
He hustling the child support way.
Shit.
Nah, but that fool's always been like a hustler for like little, you know.
So seeing him make the mistakes that he's made you like make adjustments and say, you know what? Like, yeah, I gotta make some changes. Like I can't, you know?
Even when I first got the shop, had his tendencies like with paying the bills. So I would pay the parts guys with cash. I would pay this with cash. And the employees with cash. My trabajadores con cash. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. So then I got QuickBooks, and then QuickBooks started doing the bookkeeping for me, and then this and that, and started paying the EDD and this and that, and insurance and what's the other shit called? The workman's comp. Like you don't people.
Oh, so you legit, dog.
Yeah. So I went legit after, you know, like eventually, like I gotta start tracking this money. I gotta see where it's going, and you start realizing like, oh shit, I'm not really making that much money here. I'm paying $25,000 in bills, fool. Like, I mean. It's like, fuck, where the fuck's the money at, dog? But it's a learning curve, bro, for you. Like, just as a young guy, like, I don't know, I didn't know nothing about auto repair, bro. I just knew my dad had the business. I didn't know how to run a business, and now I took that into what I'm doing now with this comedy.
So you went without knowing shit about running a business, like as a youngster.
No.
I mean, nobody taught us how to run a business.
Not even my dad knew, bro. He just came
like
from
Mexico. Our parents, I mean, my dad didn't know much.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you don't know what you don't know, but now we know.
Oh, yeah.
So now we had to teach our kids.
I tried to teach my son, but that was hard-headed.
So how old is your oldest?
He's 18 right now.
I beat you, bro. Mine's gonna be 21.
So I'm like, so he has a little hustle right now, right? Que quiere vender ropa, right? Ropa, like vintage clothes. So he's been collecting a little raca, way. I'm like, bro, your inventory just sitting there, full. Post that shit on eBay, dog. I have a plan. I'm like, shut the fuck. So because his girlfriend sells jewelry, like she hustles too, dog. She sells little jewelry. Mm-hmm. She makes little like crystal jewelry necklaces. She fucking sells them, bro, and Etsy and everything. But his plan is to go with her. You know, they go set up together in a little booth, and they got like.
All I gotta do is take a picture and fucking upload that shit. You'll sell it like this.
But he wants to go like, because I had a bunch of stuff, right, that I bought during the pandemic, toys. Because I was even doing on eBay, bro, for a while during the pandemic. I was going to Goodwill, all these stores, and I was making like, I would say a good like $500-600 profit a month extra from what I was selling on eBay. So I was buying Nike, Reebok, like anything that was good in the store, I would buy it and flip it on eBay. So you buy a shirt for $7, sell it for 15. But you know what I mean? And then I was buying toys, like Ninja Turtle toys and Power Rangers, all these toys that were releasing. What? And we were flipping them, and I had a bunch there recently, and I told, hey, just sell it, keep the money. This dude made $1,000 in a month, bro.
So you resell them on like everything on eBay?
Yeah, you can sell anything on eBay, dog.
Damn.
Like that shit. Like if I found that jacket at the Goodwill, I could probably put, I don't know how much you pay for it, but say at the Goodwill, that jacket,
$80, $90.
Yeah, so if that's at the Goodwill, it probably would have been like maybe like $25, $30. You sell it for $50, free shipping. I mean, shipping might cost you like $3.
So there's a lot of money in reselling.
Yeah, there's a guy, I don't remember his name, reseller or something. He's in Vegas.
Oh, Rezy.
Is it? No,
it's Rezy Resells.
The one that puts a little thing on his hat, un morrillo. There's a different one, but he goes
No,
around the yard sales, and that dude kills it.
There's this dude that does. He sells everything, and then he has a course, and he's out of San Jose.
Y'all never met him.
Yeah, Rezy.
Yeah, that's a good hustle right there.
Yeah,
reselling.
shit. We're gonna have to do that, dog. We're gonna have to fucking start
Shoes,
making some money. Huh?
The first thing I ever sold when I bought a remember that Looney Tunes character, the alien, and not Martian, but the red one with the little sneakers. It was like a big peludo one.
Okay,
Looney
yeah.
Tunes. I bought that for $1. Sold it on eBay for $20. I was like, what the fuck? A plush stuffed animal? Because it was vintage.
That's a hell of a return, dog. Fuck, bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
There's so many things you can do to make money.
Pero son huevones.
No sean huevones. Pónganse a trabajar.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
It's like,
I don't know what to do with my life.
Yeah, I think my son had like a dude. My son had like a reality check. He's a good kid, so right now
You're like, hey, fool,
we're
the
trying to
credit
help
card's
him.
cut off, dog.
I'm like, hey, fool, you gotta pay for your own shit, fool. Like,
he works. My son, he has a little job, pizza place and stuff. And he shoots me his couple hundred, like when he gets the money. Hey, here's $150. Here's this. So he pays the insurance on his car or whatever.
that's what's up.
I mean, he's a good ass kid, bro. I mean, like I can't say he doesn't like smoke no weed. He's not doing nothing bad. He goes to church. He's at junior college. He plays sports. Like, I mean,
What more could you ask for?
Yeah,
Huh?
he's good. It's good kid.
I mean,
I
you
just
could
give a
ask
shit
for more fucking money for bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy because you don't realize like they don't realize like or your cell phone bills. $50 that you're not paying. Your insurance is $200 because you're younger. And then your gas, all this other little stuff that you need. Your food because they eat like freaking animales, way,
And the fucking light bill,
bro.
and the gas bill when the gas bill went up.
I never thought about that shit, bro. Till like my parents like paga la luz, and now I'm like, fuck. Do you really need to put the light on to walk in the hallway, bro? Like leave it on for what? Wild.
To me is the like, hey man, you gotta take a 35-minute shower. Dog, the fucking water is running, fool. Really, dog? Like,
It takes you 30 minutes para que te la jale.
No mames, like, just be like a regular kid and then go to your room and do that shit there.
My smaller kids don't even want to shower. I'm like, dang. The little ones, bro, I don't know why they go through that stage. We hate taking showers. I'm like, yeah.
So I see one of your videos, and it brought me a lot of memories. I have a story about it actually. It's the video you did with your homie about the piloncillo.
Oh, the panocha.
I almost choked on my food when I was in. So I got a story. People don't know what piloncillo is, right? So I was like 8 years old, and my mom was like, hey, necesito que vayas a la tienda y me compres panocha. And I'm like, hey, I was 8. So I'm like, panocha? Sí, ma. Ahí voy. It was a store called Calimex in Huntington Park. People know. If you know, you know. I walk in there, I'm like, panocha. I don't see it anywhere. So I go up to the lady, the cashier, and I'm like, señora, ¿dónde puedo encontrar la panocha? She looks at me, she gets all red, and she starts laughing, and I'm like, why the fuck is she laughing? And then she calls the carnicero. Ven pa' acá, Rogelio.
Rogelio.
And then I'm like, what the fuck? Did I do something wrong? And she's like, dile qué es lo que buscas. Busco panocha, señor. And they're like, mijo, piloncillo. And I'm like, mi mamá dijo que panocha. And they just start cracking up. And then I'm just like, and she's like, aquí. And I'm like, and I pay. Gracias. And I walk out.
Gracias por la panocha. It's because they only call it that for certain states and certain.
Really?
Places. Yeah.
So it's not just
It's not
universal
everywhere,
all
yeah.
over Mexico?
One time I went to Food for Less and they say, hey, panocha, güey.
No,
I swear they had to say panocha.
And what food for less is this, dog?
It's the one in Salinas.
Oh, my God.
If you don't know what panocha is or piloncillo, it's just brown sugar. That's all it is. It's just brown
Pretty
sugar in a cone. They use it to make buñuelos.
I don't know what the fuck my mom was using it for, but she decided to fucking
That's funny.
send me, and So that's why when I was watching it, I was choked on my food, dog. I was like, damn, fool. It brought me back my memory when I was 8.
It was, hey, my man, you speak English? my wife sent me to get panocha. And he's like, this better be the right thing, because if not, I'm not going to get no panocha.
That shit was funny. And where do you come up with all these ideas?
I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just there. It's just something that's happened, like, funny. That's like that panocha thing's funny, or just hanging out with other comics, like getting inspired with, like, maybe I have an idea and they throw their 2 cents in, and then boom, like, just like it's just I don't know, just trending topics. Like when me and JT did the video with the charger, iPhone charger, you know, like it's like, hey, you got an iPhone charger? Like, here. Like, what's this? I'm like, iPhone charger. From what, the iPhone 6? You don't got the 15, just say you're broke, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
And that shit hit, bro. Like, it's just like the VR thing. My homie hit me up. Hey, we got this VR thing coming up. Boom. The Cholo Tears was spontaneous. I don't know. Just
I really like that one, actually.
It's just
funny.
It's just trying to be consistent and come with skits. And, you know what I mean? Sometimes the internet, you just do a trend, you throw your twist on it. And sometimes it's hard because we're Latinos, and you know what I mean, our skits maybe might be similar, you know, to somebody. So then, oh, you copy so and so, you copy that person. It's like, bro, we're Latino, we have the same thought. Like, I'm pretty sure someone's done the panocha thing before. I mean,
that was the first time I seen it, and it's fucking hilarious. And not everybody's gonna get it,
yeah,
because I guess it's only. I mean, we're from Guadalajara, so I don't know if only there,
Yeah.
but bro, that shit was funny. It's relatable.
yeah.
But you're right. Our content is gonna be similar because we have the fucking same fucking upbringing.
Yeah.
We're all Mexican, the majority Mexican, even Salvadoreños, Dominican, like Puerto Ricans, like we're all Latino. So, and we still have a lot of similarities.
Y'all got beat up, bro.
You know?
Within their communities, like Salvadorian content creators or other Salvadorian content creators, how many pupusa videos have they made that's similar?
Yeah.
You know?
So I think for the Mexican influencers, it's gonna sound the same, dog.
Yeah. That's why I think when I do stand up, or you try to do stand up, I personally I want to stray away from it, and I've been working on straying away from it. So it's separating me, you know, from like, oh, this guy's just another Latino comic, you know, on stage. You know what I mean, so I think when you start talking about personal stuff and more your parents, your mom, your kid, it becomes more personal with the crowd, and you start, you know, connecting with them versus like, oh, I'm Mexican, oh, I got beat up with a chancla. You know what I mean? Like, it's already been done.
Yeah, you're right. And I think it makes you relatable.
Yeah.
Well, for me, like watching that video, I could just imagine how many other people could relate to that shit.
Oh, it was
You know,
crazy.
like people be like, oh, shit, I went through that, you know? The transition from doing skits on Instagram to being on stage doing stand-up comedy, like, was that hard for you?
It was and it wasn't. It was like more, okay, I like doing this. Now I need to figure out, how do I get good at it? What do I got to do to get good at it? I had a little following, so obviously it helped me with people. Like, I hit up certain comics. Like, I don't know, you had a Jack Jr. on. Like, I hit him up, bro. I never, like, that dude's been super cool to me. We know each other for like 6 years already. Always helped me out, put me on. I didn't know who he was. I just messaged him in the DM. I've messaged so much people in the comments, like, hey, can I get a spot? So this is why I messaged him, met up with him at his house. Never had met him in my life, just through Instagram. We drove to San Diego. I did a spot, came back home, bro. Like, I never met this. I did the same thing with Martin Moreno. Same thing. George Perez, they were having a show in at San Jose. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm new to comedy, but I had a following. I had like 10K already. Hey, can I get a guest spot? I don't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. 6 months into comedy, I got up on an improv stage. You know what I mean? There's people that have been doing it longer than me, probably never been on that stage.
So without ever doing it.
I was already doing it for 6 months.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
Yeah,
damn, tienes huevos. Like,
But I did it in Spanish for the first time with Richard Villa and Luis D'Alba.
Damn,
And I fucking bombed, bro. Gacho, güey. Like, hey. Fucking bomb, bro.
Okay. Let's touch on that. You know, I love comedy. I love comedy since I was a kid. When you're fucking bombing, how do you backpedal?
Just get off stage. Get the fuck out the stage.
Do you just say, no, pues la cagué, and see you later? Or do you just like fucking try to fucking, because I could just imagine if you're bombing and then everybody's just staring at you like this. Like, how do you pivot from it? is what I'm trying to
Just
ask.
get off stage.
A la verga?
Nah, you can pull through it and just keep doing your shit and keep doing your time and just keep doing it and just bomb for the whole time, or just get off stage early, bro. You know where you fucked up, or if you said something wrong where it turns the crowd, you know what I mean? You could try to win them back. And I mean, it's been done, and I've done it. People, I mean, pretty sure the comics have done it, but sometimes there's no turning back from that. Fool, you're bombing, you're bombing, fool. Sometimes you go to a show and they're not there to see you, so they're like, you have to try harder because they're expecting to see whoever the headliner is. You're just the opener. They're like, now you got to work harder to get them to like you because they don't know who you are. They're not there to see you.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so you got to kill harder because you got to make an impression on these people. But if you're bombing, just fucking. If you keep bombing, just quit comedy.
There's a rule. If you bomb 3 times in a row,
Nah, but
you need to quit.
That shit makes you stronger, bro. Bombing makes you stronger. Bombing, doing little bar shows and all these little shows, I think is what's made me stronger personally, and gets you ready to do improv, gets you ready to do Laugh Factory, gets you ready to do these spots. You know, again, goes back to the one track, you know, Latino thing. Like you're stuck. I mean, like on these. That's your fan base. That's it. You want to be funny to everybody, you know. I want to be funny to everybody, bro. Like I want to be, you know what I mean? Like Gabriel Iglesias, I want to be funny to everybody. I don't want to sell out an arena.
Yeah, you're right.
That dude too. I randomly hit him up, bro. I'm like, the guy's not gonna fucking answer me, dog. I'm like, hey, see, you're in San Jose. You think I could get a guest spot? I didn't think he was gonna reply, dog. He texted me back. Here we go again. I was like, what?
No.
I was like, oh shit. And he's like, yeah, bro, pull up. Pulled up, bro. Did my time. I mean, did I kill? No. I did all right. I was nervous. Obviously performing for, you know what I mean? I know he's probably watching my set upstairs in the green room, but I didn't get to go in the green room. I was kind of sad for him.
You're like, nah, you could get a spot, pero over there with.
Bro, it was
fun.
pretty much, because so the manager from San Jose Improv was like, hey, you can't be in the green room, bro. You just got to hang out downstairs. And then Gabriel also sent me a message like, hey, you can't hang out in the green room. I'm like, all right, cool, but thanks. I was like, I mean, but at the same time, I was super grateful for the opportunity, super grateful to perform in my hometown, you know, on this beautiful stage. San Jose Improv is like one of my favorite improvs to perform at. It's dope, bro, and to do it with that amazing, I mean, a person I look up to, you know, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, because their comedy is not just for the Latino audience. They're funny all around.
Yeah.
So I think like he has the Fluffy is the shit. You know, I think the strategy behind it is they got him where, you know, him, Joe Coy.
Yeah, all those fools, like
all them dudes.
They're selling out arenas, dude. Like you're selling out an arena. Like it's crazy. It's an arena, bro, of people.
I mean, it's hard to sell out
is it hard to sell out a
little
bar?
club, like 100 people. You're like, fuck, I haven't sold everything. Imagine selling out the Forum.
Yeah.
They took me to watch Joe Coy.
Oh, you went?
Like for my birthday.
Oh, this last one?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, he sold it out again.
Yeah, and I'm just like, and I'm looking and I'm like, puta madre. Hopefully I could have Joe Coy right here one day.
Joe Coy, pull up,
bro. And you know, and I was just like, this must be difficult, like to sell out back to back shows.
But that's how much like of a marketing that they did for them, you know, for themselves. That they built their brand so good that people don't care. They just want to go see them, bro. Like their brand,
like, what do you think it takes though to build that type of brand?
It's just being relatable to everybody, bro. It's just being funny, just always showing. You know what I mean? I think showing what you're doing, you're probably like I see Joe Coy. He's always like talking about his son, posting his son, like showing his vulnerability, showing his family. You know, like. I think also just putting people on, bro, you know, helping other people out. That's a thing that Latinos very lack a lot, bro.
That's how I first seen Eric Schwarz, and we'll touch on that right now too. I seen Eric Schwarz because Joe Coy brought him on.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had Eric Schwarz here. It's a cool ass dude. So you think that's pretty common that other Latino comics don't put on other Latinos?
I feel like it's getting normalized now. It's getting there. But in the beginning when I started, it was kind of like, you're still new. I don't want to fuck with you. Like instead of being like, hey, let me help you out, or hey, do this. Like, but I think now it's getting normalized a little bit more, where people are like, okay, let me put this fool on.
Because Fluffy's putting a lot of people on.
People get their clicks now. They get their clicks, and they're just like, this is my click. That's it. Nobody else. Boom. know what I mean?
Damn, like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that had the same openers for years, bro. The people are comfortable being the openers, bro, right there.
Really?
I don't want to be an opener. I don't want to be 50 years old and be like, oh, I'm still opening for this guy right here.
With your fucking cane and shit.
You know, I want to be the mero chingon way.
So then what? Okay, but I think there's baby steps, right? You have to open.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But then you have to headline your own shows, and that's the only way you're really gonna make money.
Yeah, headlining your shows. I mean, you could. I mean, if you get probably a good enough. I mean, a touring comedian. I mean, I don't know how much people get paid with them, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're getting paid well to travel with them and go to all these places. But sometimes, you know, it's not. I mean, maybe there's experience you want. Maybe you want to get experience of you traveling to different states and being on the road. And ya después ya te vas tú, bro. Perfect example, like Alfred Robles. That guy is killing it right now, killing it with the clips and everything.
Shout out to the homie.
And bro, just from his clips and social media, and now he's selling all his own shit, bro. Everything.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, they're just selling it out.
That's fucking dope. He is.
Yeah, you gotta.
He's on fire right now.
Leave
That's right, perro.
You gotta leave the nest sometimes, bro. I think my thing is when I come out here is like, oh, you're kind of like an outsider, you know, like, oh, you're not really from LA yet. I mean, you're not. I'm not fully accepted here yet, you know.
Well, you're on True Hustle. We're gonna accept you, homie.
And I love it out here, man. Like I love being here. I like the fast pace. The let's go. Like I like being here. I like when I'm here. I get motivated. I'm like I see the big ass house. Like damn, I want that big ass house, bro. Like I can get that house. You know what I mean? Why not?
Everything's doable.
I seen a Rolls Royce on the back of a tow truck. I'm like, damn, I don't want that. on the way here, bro.
Everything else but that.
Nah, but being here, man, is motivating to me, and I know I can make the money here. I know it's possible, and I've seen it done. I know people that have hella money. You know, it's like, why not? And sometimes it's not even about having hella money. It's just about being where you want to be and be happy.
Being happy and being at peace, right?
Because I'm having my bills are paid. I'm happy. My kids are good. Everybody's good. Like, but I want more. You know.
Yeah, I mean, wanting more is not bad.
Yeah.
You know, wanting more is because you want to better yourself.
Exactly.
And sometimes people don't understand that. But everybody has their own journey, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, don't ever apologize for fucking wanting to win.
Yeah, I want to sit. I want to win.
Quiero ganar, win, homie.
I want to win. Like,
make it happen. Work hard. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, don't waste your money on stupid shit.
And don't waste your money on mamadas because it ain't gonna. it doesn't. You know,
it's crazy. Like, yeah, you waste your money on a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, and I'm sure you see it a lot with these comics that are making a lot of money and just fucking it all up.
Like I drive a 2016 Camry, fool.
Damn, fool. Reliable, bro. Camrys are reliable. That was my first car.
We paid off all our cars, everything paid off right now, and it's been such like it's peaceful, bro. Like you figure any average car you're gonna go get right now, vas a sacar un carro, whatever you get, minimum of $500 to $600 a month. On top of your insurance, a brand new car, you're gonna be paying $250. You're paying $700, almost $1,000 for your pinche carro al mes. And then on top of your $2,000 payment for your house, now you need to make a minimum of almost $4,000 just to survive. That's not even a minimum wage job, dog, for a month.
Once you start dropping numbers like that,
yeah, you know, like
the average American, fuck, you have to make a lot of fucking money, huh?
Yeah, so even if you're making $150,000 a year, you know what I mean? You're like, you're making it barely también, you know? Right? If you're making $60K a year, that's pobre a la verga. You are, like, in reality, like, you're struggling, you're probably on, you know, whatever government aid, and I mean, you can't depend on that shit forever, bro. People depend on that shit, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get this money from my EBT. Like, what the fuck you gonna buy with $200 a week for all your kids, dog?
But people depend on that shit and get comfortable because I think it's designed for you to get comfortable.
Yeah, they're scared.
That system is designed.
Oh yeah,
to keep people oppressed. You know?
Oh, like, you want another stimulus?
Like, it keep you there so you can be like, pues a toda madre, me manda mi chequecito, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it keeps you here.
Yeah, it does. You never advance. Never.
There's,
you know, many people I've met like, damn, I wish I could do this, or I wish, oh man, only if I could quit my job. Like, bro, if you put all that time and effort that you're doing over there into your own job, into your own business, you're gonna succeed. Yeah.
What do you think it takes, though? Like, what's the formula to succeed?
Stop being a bitch.
There you have it.
No.
Work.
just work, grind. Like I didn't get here, you know, overnight. It's been like a 5 year, around 5 to 6 year hustle of me constantly not giving up on social. There's been times I'm like, I'm done with social media. Fuck this. I'm not making money. I'm done with stand-up. Fuck this. Like, you know what I mean? I've driven 4 hours and got paid $20, bro, to do stand-up. Pal gas apenas. Like, but I love stand-up so much that I'm like, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to go that far. I'm willing, even if I go bomb, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go do this place, you know, because I want to be a great comedian. I want to be a good stand-up comedian. And I feel, you know, last year I advanced. I got better. I feel more comfortable on stage. It's just with stage time. And me being here, I'll be able to go on a stage every day, you know. Over there, it's kind of like I have to drive an hour and a half, an hour just to get on any type of stage during the week. But out here, you could do it every day.
Shit, out here, you could do it every day. There's so many places you could go to.
And there's comics that don't.
And that's true. But I think sometimes these people take it for granted.
Yeah, they do.
Because they don't realize how good they have it here until you go to a place out there and when it's like very limited.
Yeah. Then
Here,
in Bakersfield and andas valiendo verga.
Yeah. And here, opportunity left and right. There's no reason why you're not making it.
Yeah.
There fucking is no reason.
You can literally go to the flower nursery probably and buy a hell of flowers and go sell flowers. Bro, they're selling a bundle of flowers for $20. Fool.
Bro, I was trying to buy some. I was in the ATM and I'm like, me sobraron 10 bolas. I pull up to the dude. I'm like, compa, ¿cuánto? $30. I'm like, no manches, tengo 10. He's like, ni madres. I'm like,
You're lucky
bro.
it wasn't on Valentine's. It would have been 80.
Shit. I was like, damn, bro. So there's ways to make money. You just have to want it.
Yeah, like I had my wife. You know, we had our daughter, the youngest ones too. So I had her quit her job 2 years ago, and I'm like, hey, quit your job. I'm gonna do this full time and just get my back, bro. Because there was even a point where I told her like, hey, either you stay with me or I'm gonna divorce you because this is what the fuck I'm gonna do. I straight up told her, way like, I was being honest. Like, I'm like, I don't know what else to do. This is what I want to do. I don't want to do nothing else. Trust me, it's gonna work. We're gonna make money. And she stuck with me, and she's there.
But what was the response? She was like,
fuck it, we'll work it out. Like, I'll cry for a night for. I swear I would cry for, like, I don't know what else to do. Like, this is what I want to do, bro. Like, es lo que quiero hacer, nada más. Like, straight up, like, I don't care if you guys think I'm a bitch. I swear, I would cry for, like, I would cry to her, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to. Like, this is all I want to do. Nothing else in my head. Like, I want to do videos and stand up. That's it, bro.
you stuck with it.
Yeah, and I mean, so far it's been good, and I don't know, bro.
But people have a lot of fear to quit their
scared.
jobs and do that shit.
That's why my dad, bro, like, I gave it up to him because he's one of those dudes like, tú hazlo, güey, do it. My mom was always the one like, oh, don't quit your job. You have a good job. Oh, benefits. Like, she's always been that type of person. You know what I mean? Now she's just chilling because her husband, they're just chilling, bro. You know, they're just, that fool's chilling. She don't work. She's just chilling. But before, she was that type of person like, oh, you have good benefits. Oh, you need a good job. Because all of us, we all have our own businesses. I do this, like this stuff. My brother has his own fitness company. My sister cuts hair. Like, we all do our own shit. And I think, I mean, give it up to my dad. You know, my brother has a company, you know, he's doing pretty good for himself. but we just hustling. Even him, when he started, it was kind of like, oh, you're doing what? You're doing fitness for apartment complexes? What the fuck? Like, but 6 years later, now Live Full has over 100 employees, working over 100 apartment complexes. Like, homie. Bro, like crazy, bro. Like, and I'm trying to get him to do content too, because he's lacking that. Like, bro, people need to know your story. People need to know what you're doing, but they're just those type of people. Okay, I want to do it, but like, you know what I mean? And I did a couple clips.
I don't know what they're gonna say. Fuck what they're gonna say. Just do it. People need to know.
People are scared. Like, when you post stuff, they're like, oh I don't like that because of this, or I don't. Like, bro, that might be the video that blows you up. That might be the video that gives you 1 million views, and now you're the main realtor of the whole LA County, bro. You might get, I don't know.
I was like that when I first started doing content. Like, no, I didn't like that. Yeah. No, we need to change this. And bro, 2 weeks in, man, fuck that. Post it. It don't even matter.
Yeah,
just
maybe
post it.
Yeah, you might get a celebrity for, like, that might be your big break. Like, hey, I saw a house for, I don't know, Jenny 69. I don't know, she's not really a celebrity. Someone more famous.
I helped Cisco, Kina and Cisco.
Yeah, like,
What?
look at them, bro.
You know, just little by little.
That's a proof that proof though that the social media shit works and you stay consistent. These dudes are buying a house full off. I mean, I'm pretty sure off social media money now because that fool got fired, no, because he went to go do a movie.
Yeah, he did.
So again,
he has a dope story too.
So he got fired, bro. It's exactly the same thing with me. It's kind of like I got for the shot. I had to leave at Huevo.
Man, like when he posted that video, I was like, hey, bro, it's okay, dog. They did you a favor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you gotta take everything as like, well, I'm a man of faith, so I'm like, shit always happens for a reason.
Yeah, it does.
Everything, bro. Even when you feel like it's not, is like, why is this happening? Why? There's a reason, bro. You're not gonna see it then. You're gonna see it. You know. Right. If I wouldn't have quit my job, I wouldn't have done any of this, bro. We wouldn't be sitting down right here, bro.
Exactly.
And I was nervous just like everybody else. So I'm not trying to paint this picture like, te valga verga, and you're going to be, you know, like, you're going to get nervous. I got nervous.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck, my benefits. my this,
yeah, bro.
My security blanket.
And that's how my wife was.
That having a 9-to-5 and labeling, having a 9-to-5 and having that security blanket is a dream killer.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to kill your dreams.
For sure.
Because that's what's going to stop you from pursuing being a comedian, being a realtor, being this, being that.
Doing eyelashes.
Doing eyelashes, whatever, you know? It's going to kill that fucking dream because you feel that this is safe and secure. I think people need to start believing in themselves and giving themselves a shot.
Yeah.
Give yourself a shot, man. You got this shit. What the fuck is the worst thing that could happen?
You go back to your job.
You go back to your job. That shit ain't going nowhere. You know? For me, I was just like, fuck, you know? When I did it, like when I quit, like I asked my wife, you think I'm ready? And she's like, you've been ready. Go quit.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And I was like, all right. I prayed on it. I don't know. It's got on chinging a su madre.
That's what I'm saying. My wife does the same thing too. Like I'm like, just quit. She's like, I'm like, you're coming. You're going to your job, right? You come from your job. She used to work for the EBT place where people would process the shit. Mm-hmm. So she would come home from work sometimes mad, tired. Oh, this person at work this. Oh, my coworker this. The manager this. Like, why do you need to deal with that shit? For what reason? Just fucking chill right here. Be happy, bro. Like, I mean, like, pa qué, güey? And there's the people here right now, I mean, that are driving to work every day in traffic, every fucking day. You're
pissed as
eating,
fuck.
eating their panecito, getting hella fucking, I mean, I'm not skinny, but getting hella fat. And then you go home and you're fucking watching Netflix.
For real. Well, my wife quit her job. She always wanted to do nursing.
Yeah.
And then when she was pregnant and still working, she was pregnant with my daughter. Yeah. And then she's like, I fucking hate my job. So then why are you going?
Exactly. That is that simple, bro, to tell people.
Well,
that simple, dog.
You know, she's like, well, it's because what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to pay? What'd you pay?
What'd you pay?
You pay his mortgage? Because you know, but this, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I said, I got your back. Like, homie, I pay the mortgage here. Shout out to the wifey.
One thing about my wife, so she did it like she spends less now because she's like, I feel like it's not my money, so she's like more like.
And we'll just say, yeah, good job. Don't spend it.
No more Amazons, like because it's true. Like we buy so much shit we don't need, bro. Like just buying shit.
And then I was like, dude, just give your 2-week notice and go. What is it that you want to do? I've always wanted to do nursing. I never finished it. Then that's what you do.
Yeah.
She 2-week notice. They try to convince her not to quit. I said, man, fuck them, dude. They're not gonna live your life, dog. Like you do what you want to do.
And now she's a nurse.
And now she's an RN. She's an RN too. She works from home.
Whatever.
Yeah, she makes her little fanny and shit.
Now she pays the mortgage.
You know. Now I'll be like, like, sugar mama, what's up?
Hey babe, girl? Can I get like $3? I'm gonna go to Starbucks.
Fool, I'm telling you, but she gives the best birthday gifts, dog. Sound like that's right. Get promoted. So
she's actually paid for this whole podcast studio.
Shit, I wish.
Nah, like even when like people want to start a podcast, like you don't even need all this shit, bro. You can literally get your phone and do a podcast.
Bro,
dog.
You could do a podcast with 3 iPhone 15s.
I did it.
You really could.
With one.
I just do. Yeah, I go. Yeah.
You don't even
need write-offs.
You don't even need to switch angles. You can literally sit in front of a camera with a microphone clipped on and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
I just bought a mic for my phone because I'm gonna start doing more content on the phone. It's like $100, and I went because I want a particular one.
That's why people
like you
Android
do not
phones.
need all this shit. You know, I want it this way. You know what I'm saying? But you don't.
And just
I don't ever
for the
wanna,
record, I'm the first one to get to use all this new equipment.
Yeah, this fire ass equipment. See, the compa's the first one. What? Cholo tears.
It's gonna look really good.
So
I mean, that chingón, güey.
se va a mirar perrón. So what's next for you?
I don't know, man. Just I want to really get better at doing stand-up comedy, bro. And I want to, be able to just be up there and for an hour and just kill it that whole hour. Just make you laugh nonstop. And
Actually, that you brought that up. How hard is it to have 45 minutes of material?
it's hard, bro. It's hard to have 10 minutes of material.
So how much practice do you need to have
I
that?
don't think it's never ending, dog. Now you can get 10 minutes of material. If you're a naturally funny person, you'll work to your advantage because you're naturally funny. I mean, I was 6 months in, and I mean, I'm not saying I was fucking hilarious, but I mean, I was naturally charismatic. People they listen to me. So, I mean, now it just comes down to writing, bro. Just write everything, your experiences, everything that happens to you. Just try to stray away from the stereotypical shit,
And have more broad.
Yeah, more broad. Just be like, perfect example, I think, like Ralph Barbosa. He doesn't really talk about being Mexican, what I mean? He talks about him, his experiences, him with a chick, him with his dad, like
With
him,
his lease.
Yeah, like his specials talking about him buying a fucking Nissan, Skyline. I mean, just normal shit, bro.
I think he has a very unique
Yeah,
style.
for sure.
I like Ralph.
Yeah, he's super calm, chill, and that's my
Chill. And you know who this kind of reminds me of? Like a Dave Chappelle, kind of.
yeah, kind of.
Like a style. Dave
shit.
Chappelle's a legend,
Yeah.
But he has that calm, cool, slow, and it just hits you with some bangers and you're like, fuck, I didn't see that coming.
And that's what I've been working on the last couple months, like just slow down, like, because I'm super animated, I'm super, but slow down, bro. Like the lady at the one of the comedy clubs, she was like, I heard people laughing. I sometimes couldn't understand. I don't know if it was the mic or just whatever it was. She was like, just slow down, like just take your time. They're listening to you, she said. And that's already a skill in itself. Like people are listening to you already. Like they want to hear what you have to say. Slow down, bro. Like, I mean, because there's sometimes people, you go up there and nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. And they're not listening to you. But if you can get them to listen, then
you're winning.
Yeah. Thought about the same thing. See, winning. Jinx.
So
Jinx, owe me a soda.
no.
Yeah, man, just that's it, bro. Just next, hopefully move to LA. Maybe, hopefully by the end of this year.
I know a dope ass realtor. Got him.
Dope ass realtor, 10% interest. I think the move is for me down here. We really, really like it. We were going back and forth, Bakersfield, Vegas, and I was like, Vegas is nice too. It's growing, but at the same time, it's like,
It's hot as fuck.
Like I want to live there. It's a nice scene. It's a lot of comedy too. But then at the same time, it's like I'm gonna regret it, and I want to be here. Like I this is what I want, here.
Well, try it out. I mean, you
Like you said,
I'm not
like-
gonna be stuck here. Like you can move here, try it out.
Just like the job, you say, what's the worst
And
thing
if
that
it
happens? You go back.
doesn't, what's the worst thing? You either go back or you move to Vegas.
You go back, or we live in Skid Row.
There's a lot of people occupying Skid Row right now.
Bro, I was watching some videos on that shit. They had this fool had like a TV in there and grill and like a house full, electricity.
Electricity?
No, man.
Crafty motherfuckers. Damn.
Yeah, shit was wild.
Yeah, this shit is wild. Sometimes you trip out that they allow that.
Most
shit
of these
to
people
happen.
were like some engineers, or like they had great jobs. They just started doing crack and they made a bad decision. They just never got off it. Now they're building tents.
But damn, I mean, addiction.
It's everything. People are
It's
addicted.
bad,
People are addicted to social media, bro. Like they want to be on social media. Like, I want more likes, I want more views, I want more likes. My video didn't do good. Fuck, I'm gonna take it down. Like, what do I gotta do? Like, you're watching the likes, you're watching the views, and it goes on both ends. It goes for the creator and the consumer, bro. You know, like there's people on there consuming all day long, just doing nothing, not learning nothing, not doing nothing. When you can learn from your phone, you know, you go on YouTube and learn anything.
How do you handle it?
I catch myself on it sometimes a lot too. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get off, dog. Like I want to comment to everybody just to fucking fuck around, you know. But I'm like, I don't need to. But I mean, when you're texting and driving, you get there faster. When you're scrolling and driving way, you'll get to your destination hella quick.
I find myself finding on my phone more than usual. And I'm trying to find like, man, fuck this fucking phone. I want to turn it off.
Just turn it off.
But it's like, I'm like you. Like, I'm trying to be like, man, let me just comment on this shit. Increase the engagement real quick.
Yeah.
And do this. And I'm like, man, fuck this, man.
If you go on your phone and look at how much time you spend on something, I mean, you're spending 8 hours a week.
No, I'm spending more than usual.
I'm saying, yeah. And it could fuck with your brain too, bro. Like your mind, you're like, damn, I need the phone, bro. Like, I need to get on it again. Like, it's addicting. It's a fucking addict. You can crack it, fool.
Yeah, it's like,
I need to upload right now. Fuck, let me upload this shit real quick. Like I've been too, like sometimes when like kids are talking to me, I'm just like,
I find myself doing that. That's what I don't like.
That's the one for me too. Like
that's the one that I, you know, and once you're home, and I'm not a multitasker.
Yeah,
I can never multitask. It's like I give 100% to one task.
Yeah.
So when I'm at home and my kids are like, Dad, this, and I'm like, Dad, I'm talking to you. I'm like, what?
Your mom cheated on you. What?
Con quién? Let me go con Craig
UPS guy.
I mean, like, ¿qué pedo? But
what happened?
That's what bothers me, I think.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like that's been a conversation with me and my wife too. Like, hey, if you're home, like, or I'll come home and I'm on the phone with somebody and my kids are like, Dad. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm instead of like hanging up in the car. You know, I mean, I'm walking in the house. Like, hey, fool, fuck that fool, dog. Like,
which one are some of the comics that you look up to?
I think now, bro. Like before, you know, in the beginning, you know, I would look up. You know, I would see like. I really like Tom Segura. He was like a funny comic to me, and like back in, you know, like the Latino was George Lopez, Gabriel Iglesias, Felipe Esparza, all these fools. Like I didn't even know I was gonna do stand up. You know, I never thought I was even gonna do it. But then when I started getting into it, I'm like, oh shit, I met this fool. Oh damn, what the fuck? Or I met this fool. Oh shit, maybe. I mean, it's like now it's like, oh, now I'm like a peer to them. You know, like now I'm in their circle. I mean, they're not. I mean. They're there, but we're not really in the circle.
But you will
we're in the circle. I mean, we're there. I mean, at the end of the day, I gotta stop worrying about this fool and that fool, and like it gets to your head because like, oh, why does this fool have this, or why can I have that? That's where the social media plays the mind trick in your head.
I think it's the comparison game that starts fucking with you.
Yeah,
and everybody's guilty of it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says that they don't. Let's just. We all go through it, you know, but it has to be a small little phase, a 2-minute phase. Like, all right, bro, who gives a fuck? Wish him success.
Yeah,
this dude's shining. It's his time.
Yeah,
my time will come.
Yeah, it will.
You know, and I just think we're all in our heads sometimes, and then this shit could be poison.
Yeah, because again, you're saying like, oh, why is that fool headlining? Why am I not headlining? What am I doing wrong? Why is that fool better than me? You know what I mean? And it's like. It's just his time, bro. And then it's just his time, dog.
It's his time, and do some reflecting.
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong? I always tell everybody that's around me, like, you know, just I got off the phone with Justin this morning, like, you need to tell me. And he's like, oh, shit. I was like, yeah, you need to tell me when something is not up to par or when you feel that I could be doing this better. Because at the end of the day, we're a team here.
Yeah.
And I will never take it personal. Tell me. And he's like, shit, say no more. I was going to tell you anyways. That's what he told me. I said, but good. But I need you to understand that I'm receptive.
Yeah.
I will never make it weird and like be like, nah. You know, like, dude, like, just tell me. And like, oh, fuck, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's like yesterday, like we were all doing videos. We were all day doing videos. And this guy right here was kind of like, I'm done, bro. Like, I don't want to shoot no more. Like, I'm fucking done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done. And my homie's like, I respect that, bro, because it was like he's done, bro. Like he don't want to do nothing no more. Like he's done. He just wants to chill. He'll help us film still, but he's done, bro. Like, and that's more you being like that. I think is more, you know, acceptable and more, you know, let's fucking say it's more.
Speak my mind.
Yeah, like speaking his mind, you know, like
And it's important to be like that. Like I've done back-to-back podcasts, and I will never do that again.
Yeah.
So when they try to book me twice, I'm like, nah, bro, it's not happening.
It's tiring
because I feel that I'm gonna give you 100 and I'm gonna give him 50.
Yeah.
And that's not fair for the guest, bro. It's not fair for me, and it's not fair for you. So for me, I'm like, nah,
But just me getting here, like you already coming like with the like good intent, good vibes. Like, hey, GordoMamon, what's up? So it gets you like we're already talking in the hallway already. Like, oh shit, I can't wait. All these questions, like like, and it's
you know. And imagine I have another guest in an hour.
And you're like, hey,
what's up, fool?
No, because we were literally like filming from when I got here around like 10 to 1 in the we stopped hanging out 1 in the morning. Everybody left. So from 10 to maybe like 10, we were out just filming skits. We went to go get food. We were just out and about all day.
So, low-key, we didn't stop filming until like probably like 1 a.m. because even at night.
Fool, you know my bedtime is at 9:30, fool. I cannot do that. I cannot do that, bro.
That's when you called me yesterday. I was like, bro, I didn't see my phone, bro. Like, out here.
I'm like, fool, like I'm up every day at the same time.
Go to the gym?
I go to the gym. Like, I boxed this morning. Boom, bam, got it in. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm here. And that's why I feel that if I have two sessions, the second one isn't gonna go well.
I think that's another thing people lack is going to like they don't understand how much the gym helps you, bro. Like that shit is so bro. Like,
we went to the gym together. He's trying to skip out on the sit-ups, bro.
nah, that shit.
For
that
real,
shit, that shit comes. That shit, like
I was already trying to leave, huh? You were like, nah, fool, we gotta say. You said we were gonna do it. I'm like, fuck, I did. Puta madre.
It helps with the stress. It helps you, bro. Like,
bro, today I think last week was a tough week for me.
Yeah,
and I only had like 2 boxing sessions. Bro, today that fool was like, damn, fool, you're not even winded. I'm like, fool, I'm letting out all my aggression on these fucking pads. And he's like, puta madre, wey. Get mad more often, fool, and then come.
Fuck the underwriter.
You know, like, man, this motherfucker said, what? Oh, this fucking agent don't want to accept my offer? Boom.
You don't want to approve my loan, huh?
You know? You know, but I just think having a routine and working off a schedule is crucial. And that's the only thing I know how to do.
Yeah.
Is to work like that. Like, do you have like a routine? Like, I wake up at this time and I do this at this time. Or is it different?
I've been for like the last 2 weeks been trying my hardest to wake up like at 5 or 6 to go to the gym. And no way. I get up and I just lay there and lay there. By the time it comes, right, I had to go take my daughters to school. So then from there I go to the gym. So it's pretty much I can't do it that way. It's too early. I could do it.
Who's calling?
But I just need to motivate myself to wake up. But I think once you get it going.
You know, bro, I text my trainer at 4:45 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, are we still on? Hoping he would not reply. And then the moment I sent it, it said red. I was like, fuck. I was like, man, he's like, I'm already on my way. And I was like,
that's a good ass trainer.
I didn't want to work out today, dog.
But
I had the best fucking workout.
What I noticed though when I work out later is that by the time I'm done, so say I go to the gym at 8:30, 9, I'm there, I'm done about 10:30, 10. I go drive home, I get ready. By the time I'm done, get ready, ya están las 12.
Fuck. Like
versus what you're doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but to me, it's like if I don't work out at that time, I'm not gonna work out because my day is like crushed. Like I can't.
You can't squeeze it in. No.
I can't squeeze it in. And it's just like either I work out at that time or I fucking gain 30 pounds because I love to eat.
I'm just gained 30 pounds, fuck it.
You know, and I'm just like, but my energy level is different.
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Like it changes my whole fucking day.
We went to the gym before we came
here?
Yeah.
JT? What? Fuck. Fuck. That's what's up.
Planet Fitness, man, but...
Hey, fuck it. It is what it is.
We did a video last week when I was here, and it was like a machine, but it looks like que estás cogiendo.
Oh, I seen that,
bro.
Yeah.
1.8 million views on Facebook, bro, and everybody like thinks it's real. Like, oh my god, you're a creep. Let him work out. Like, are you really recording people in the gym? bro.
You're a Jim Karen.
Jim Carrey. Like, oh my god, bro, it's not real, people.
So what shows you got coming up? Where can people find you? Where should people follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. El GordoMamon is all the same on all platforms. I have a show. I don't know when this will be out.
Oh shit, this is gonna be out in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, yeah. So we have no shows right now. Now, I do have a show coming April 6th where we do Comedia en Español in Bellflower.
where at?
In Bellflower.
Oh, right here at the stand up. Oh, bro, I think that's
Spanish.
my favorite.
Spanish though. We're doing all Spanish.
And who else is gonna be there?
Me, Richard Villa, my homie Gonzo Leon, and then this guy's probably do a couple, maybe guest spot, and then another guy.
Is that a Saturday?
It is. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to roll up.
Comedia en Español.
Oh, I'm gonna have to roll up.
Yeah, and then I think I have Modesto March something to April. I don't know. I have to check. April. What was it? April 5th. April 5th Modesto. April 6th Bellflower, and then I'm gonna do Selena's April 7th. So boom, 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 boom. To go.
Damn. Well, there you have it. Make sure you follow my boy.
Start hustling
and check out his comedy, and make sure you follow him so you can check all his funny ass skits. And my favorite, Cholo Tears. Boom. Let's go, baby. We out.
Panocha.
Damn.